This video shows the interaction between current action sets and the export to calendar function, which is activated by clicking on this calendar icon here. Currently in this database I've got 3 customers, and each of the customers has a different number of shows and a different number of events. Notice that when I click through on the tabs here, no current event is selected. There's no current action set. I can click on these and I'm not selecting a show. But once I click on one of these shows here, you see now I've got a current action set. It says I'm on show 1 of 3 in the current action set out of a possible 6 shows in the database. So when I flip through the arrows, I can only be looking at just these 3 shows. Now I clicked on one of these shows here, but if I go over to events, you'll see that event also has a current action set because this single event is selected, the annual meeting, not annual meeting 2, because the show is not, those 3 shows that I'm interested in here are part of the annual meeting. So that's why this is the current action set. Also, this customer is also set as the action set 1 out of a possible 3 customers in the database. So the current action set is only 1, and I'm looking at just this one customer. So since I've selected one of these 3 shows, these 3 shows are part of the current action set. So when I click the Export to Calendar button, I'm given the option to export just this one show, show 1, or the entire batch in the found set, which is 3 records, all 3 of these shows. Okay. Now, watch what happens when I turn off the action sets. Notice the action set is preserved on each layout because each layout has its own memory of what was selected. So now I have no current action set selected. There are 6 total shows in this database. So now when I click on the Export to Calendar function, I'm given a different choice. Do I want to export just the single show I'm on, or the entire batch in the found set of 6 records, which is just happens to be the whole database. So that's the 2 different ways that the current action set interacts with the Export to Calendar function.